What's up, guys? We're gonna continue where we left off last time. Last time it went pretty good and I was kind of making a comeback from my couple bad streaks. But then after the video, some people were telling me that a couple of the fights that I had against like these very strong SP accounts, I'm not 100% sure, but people were telling me that they probably were bots, but it's kind of hard to tell. But apparently, I think I said on the video something that they did weird bans or something like that, and people were telling me in my Discord that it was because those accounts were bots, but I have no idea if they were or not, but probably they are right, I guess. So a couple of the wins don't really count, I guess, but kind of brings my win streak a little bit down, but maybe we will do even better today. I didn't really change anything. Oh, okay, I guess we're gonna start out with the hard fight. I didn't really change anything specific today, but I'm pretty much gonna continue with the same builds and strategies, and probably I'm pretty heavily gonna early pick Wukong so that they don't pick it, and then I can use Helicat safely. Pretty much I'm kind of like, half of my picks are just so that enemy can't pick them. I pick Wukong so that they can't pick Wukong against me and I can use Helicat. And I pick UDK so that they can pick UDK against me and I can use Rotos. That's pretty much where I'm at, but it seems to be my best shot, to be honest. Okay, so he picked Rotos against UDK, but considering that he's in my clan, I'm sure he knows that I don't have a lockout, so he can very safely ban the UDK, and there's nothing else that he's gonna ban, but he's almost certainly gonna go for the UDK ban. So do I still want to go for the Helicat? Because Rotos can kill with the A3, but not outside of it though. Should I go? I'll either go with Staldos or Xena. I'm kind of split. I guess I'll go with Xena though. Staldos will just have too big issue with that patches. I'm not gonna have attack buff though, that's gonna suck. I don't know about this. Maybe I'll pick Necret or Arbiter as the last one, but I could still go with Helicat. But Rotos can kill. Okay. Lockout on Harima, that's pretty bad. I have to ban the lockout, I guess. And then I'm gonna do very little damage because. Or should I go for Primal and ban the Harima? Maybe I'll go for it because I'm pretty much screwed anyway. Yeah, it's a pretty hard matchup for me. It is only a +1 warlord, so there is a chance that my Kaimar can resist it. But even if I do resist the lockout, that doesn't really mean that we're in though. But I guess we can give it a try at least. I don't have a super good win streak against my clanmates. I remember, well, it's probably not the last time I won, but the last time I remember that I won against my clanmate, he got super triggered about it. I don't know why. He was using like Krixia and Shuchen and all of the goodies, and then he lost to my Stylus and he got super pissed about it. Should I go for Rotos? I think, yeah. What? I wasn't expecting it to die there, but I guess I am pretty powerful. My Xena isn't in my best nuke gear though. Wukong is in much better one than she is, but of course she still has the damage, and I guess he kind of made a mistake there. He shouldn't have used the Siphi boss, and he should just spam A1 on me instead. And otherwise I don't have attack buff and anything else, and I wouldn't have the ignore defense and hit anywhere as hard as I did, so that kind of did help me. I think I want to save the A3 for one turn. Yeah, because they had so many buffs and they are not gonna have it next turn, so I'm gonna hit much harder with the Wukong A2 surplus damage, because it scales of the like the overkill surplus damage that you do. Okay, this is kind of looking good. Maybe we can actually do this. Pretty sure my Wukong is gonna kill. Yeah, okay, I think it's good. Senna is gonna hit hard here, and then Wukong is gonna finish him off with the A2. Okay, I thought heads were gonna roll from that attack, but not quite yet. As long as Wukong gets a turn before he's locked out by the Warlord, I think I'm good. Okay, that's it. Yeah. The A2 is insanely hard hitting skill, but on normal circumstances it's not gonna even do AoE damage, but you need to hit somebody that is very low HP with, you know, no shields or buffs, and then you can do massive hits with it. But at that point they were so low anyway that it didn't really matter if we hit for 100k or 500k anyway. But okay, we got first fight and win, so it's a great start. I'm again straight from the shower, so my hair is a bit messy, but I don't think anybody is watching my videos for my pretty face, so shouldn't really matter. I was talking about it today with somebody that like I know that makes content, like who is a female, and there's kind of very like very different dynamics, that's what I mean. Very different dynamics that like, because they have to put a lot more effort into their looks, and if they don't, they are gonna get a lot of like comments and replies about it, and I don't even really think about it. Of course, you know, being a female also can help with the views, but then they will get a lot of crap for it on the other hand as well. Something that I don't really ever think about at all. Harima and UDKs is not something that I want to see. Should I go for early Helicat? He already has so many specific champions, he might not really have a lot of room to go for like nah, let's pick it later. I guess I should go either with Xena or let's go with Staldos, yeah. He probably doesn't have that much room to pick some kind of AoE buff stripper or block buffs, debuff on me, but especially now after these two picks, probably he has to pick like Nuker or Reviver as the last one. Then I might safely be able to pick Helicat. Assuming that he doesn't like pick a lockout here or hook or something. But yeah, this is pretty hard. I either have to ban the UDK or Harima. I think this is a very tough decision from me. I think I'll have to go for the Harima ban, yeah. Otherwise I'm not threaten him with damage, but that means that I need to stay alive for like first 5 minutes until the stone skin ends before I can do anything, so I need to pick a really tanky team in this fight. Should I maybe go for Mithril just to get like more buffs on me, or should I just go with Necret? Let's just go with Necret. He has so many immunity buffs in his team anyway that the Hex isn't gonna do anything. Mitra used to be like one of the best champions. Not like usable, but she literally was one of the best champions for like the first year that she was released. Even in like we will use her in offense as well, but in defense teams you will see a lot of her in top 20 every week. Not just me, but really good accounts were using it as well. Anyway, this looks like a pretty hard fight. I don't know how we're gonna do. UDK is tough for us, and then Rotos is a bad matchup for both Helicat and Wukong, so I would guess that we're gonna lose this, but we will see. I do try to early pick the UDK for a reason, so that they don't get it, but you can't get it every time. I'm almost more fearful about the Wukong nowadays than I am about UDK, but both are very good to have. There is quite many, like, I guess, supports that were free champions. All you really need is to have like Lockout and some good nukers, or maybe Siphi or Mariska, and then you can use free-to-play champions like UDK or Helicat or Wukong and so on as like supports. Nakarada has fallen out of the meta a good amount. I mean, he's still great, but he used to be one of the top champions, and I feel like he's kind of in the low end of that spectrum nowadays. Even my enemies, they don't really pick Nakarada that much. The only teams that I really see picking Nakarada in live arena is that sometimes the speed teams use it with something like Georgit and Ronda, but outside of that I don't really hardly ever see Nakarada. I mean, I do pick him myself, but kind of depending on time, but not that much. He isn't really... He's one of my stable picks, but he isn't one of my main picks. I definitely have used Helicat way more than Nakarada, for instance, or UDK. Let's just do the AoE because I want to get rid of those bone armor stacks, but also chip in on the Python. Okay, that was pretty squishy one. I wasn't expecting to kill it that easily. I think I have fought against this guy before many times, but I can't specifically recall his champions or how those fights went, but for sure we have fought many. I think he used to be from the Conclave clan, but I could recall wrong. I don't really want to say it for sure, but I'm kind of thinking he's from Conclave originally. Which you might know is very infamous because they used to very like they weren't even hiding it, they were just selling the boosting for the rank 1 trophies back in the day, and then there was a huge drama about it. Like many content creators like Murdering made videos about it, and then eventually they changed the system so that it was a lot harder to boost in Classic Arena. I could recall wrong. If he isn't from Conclave, then he's from some other big clan, but I can't recall. Okay, finally the stone skin is over. Can we actually do some damage? Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that he's using Python and doesn't have something more OP, but maybe he picked it for the Wukong. My Wukong... Oh, okay, wait, we can still lose this. Wukong might have really big hard time finishing off the Rotos. My Wukong doesn't have any accuracy, so nobody needs to be worried about getting debuffed by my Wukong anyway. I hate taking chances with Polymorph, and I want to get max damage from my Nuke Wukong. I'm not saying that Hybrid build isn't usable, it is, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to make a much worse build to get accuracy. If I happen to have like accuracy substat every of my top pieces, then I would be happy with it, but I don't, and I still use him with 2-piece Cruel and 4-piece Lethal, and I'm not going for like 2-piece Perception or anything like that. Okay, as you can see, we're having a really hard time finishing off this fight. Okay, that Polymorph actually is good for us. Yeah. Last time I think I just did A1 for stun, but maybe I should go for the Polymorph as well. As you can see, Bone Armor stacks and his healing is making this really hard for me. Of course, something like Stalus or Xena could one-shot it, but Wukong is weak at it. And like, if I didn't have the whale up right now, I probably would have lost right there. All he needs to do is get one turn without the whale up, and then I lose. This was super close, even though it may have looked like I totally destroyed him, but it was very close. Okay, he's not in any of the big clan. I'm not even familiar with that one. Maybe he was I don't recall what's the name. I remember there was this one other clan where all of the people, or many of the people from Conclave went. Maybe he was in that one. Wasn't in the Conclave. I think it was called like Revenge of Tentacles or something like that. Somebody's gonna correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, not like it matters. But it is kind of fun to remember some of the names and like accounts that you have faced in the past. I'm pretty sure that's quite old account that like I have seen years ago. But so far so good. We had again very hard enemies and we were doing pretty good. And again, enemy with very high points. And he opened with the UDK Hericat, that's funny. I think I put my Ukko in the stun set now. He was naked in the last video and I couldn't use it because I had used his gear in the like the cursed city content, but now I could pick it and I probably will have to go for it. Like, and in these matchups you always have to ban one of them, so if he has lockout and I'm not able to like ban one of them, I'm totally screwed. I think, yeah, we will go with Nakarada and Ukko. Nakarada can be very good with Ukko as well. Like, first of all, he's very squishy, so the bolster is very needed, but then also, if I do, like, of course I can ally protect him if I get a turn, which will give him survivability, but then also the ally attack is very good with the AoE, A1 and the stun set. It's not really something worth going out of your way to pick Ukko with Nakarada for the synergy, but if you need to pick Ukko anyway, then it's a pretty good combination. Okay, so I'm thinking he might actually go for Rotos because he's picking a very hard anti-Rotos team, and I'm definitely not gonna pick Rotos against him, so he might do it against me. But I think we got pretty good team against him too, actually. I would guess that he bans either Ukko or Xena, but let's see what he does. He did pick the Python and Mitrala for the cleanse, so maybe he's not gonna ban Ukko. Maybe he actually bans the Duchess since he went with the Mitrala. That would make sense as well. What am I gonna ban? I could go for the Helicat ban actually. Should I do it? Either Helicat or Mit. I think I'm gonna go for the Helicat ban. Yeah. Oh yeah, he did go for Duchess. Yeah, that makes sense. Both of us are using kind of weird teams. It's not like we're using garbage champions, but still a very unusual setup at this high rating. What? He has everybody in 4-piece stone skin. What? I mean, that my team is kind of squeezy, so like not having enough damage isn't gonna be the reason. Like he's not gonna lose the fight because of that. And yet that Hex might become a big problem for me. Yeah. The Stalus is very squishy though. Maybe I can just kill it with one Wukong A2 and one Necret ally attack. Maybe that's enough to kill it. And if I can kill the Stalus, then that's gonna take a lot of pressure off me, and I will be able to make a comeback. Oh fuck, I got damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. Maybe I should have just protected the Ukko. Yeah. Necret got petrified, and that's very unfortunate. I think I may have lost this one. Okay, it died, good. I guess the Stalus is very low resistance. Python only revives at 50% turn meter, which is good, but it's completely different than Sifi, so it gives us a lot of more breathing room to get back up and like rotate our cooldowns and so on. Okay, one more turn. If I can hang in like one more turn, I might be okay. Oh, okay, never mind, I'm good. Now, I have attack debuff and fear on me. Even if I don't get feared, I'm not gonna do a lot of damage, but we're still gonna know. Yeah. Come on, let's get a stun either on Python or Mitrala. Okay. Well, I don't think it matters. I don't think he even has to revive it. I think he's one turn, maybe two turns of cooldown. Okay. Another win against very high ranked opponent. I mean, how high is 4.6k? Oh yeah, I guess people have gotten a lot higher than that. Okay, and never mind, it's like top 100. I have been in the top 100 in the past when I was more active, but lately I haven't been as insanely active as I used to be. I definitely need to do a bit more live arena though, because I still want to finish the last few very important levels in Hydra. Right now specifically I'm working on getting the like the attack bonus, so that I can do good damage with Tranda on Hydra and contribute to my clan. I'm always like, I don't know, like one of the 3 or 5 worst damage dealers in our clan, so I'm not super happy with that. Yeah, I can't exactly compete with these types of teams. Who would have managed? Who would have managed it? But yeah. Okay, I can do this damage, but not the 1 billion key. And to be honest, I can't be bothered to do like 15 hours of Hydra every week and get my max damage key, so. But I still want to contribute at least a little bit, even if I don't go for the maximum possible effort though. Okay, I was gonna cancel this one, but let's actually analyze the fights after this one a bit, like what kind of teams they were picking and so on. In the last couple videos I was doing it a lot, and I definitely got some good information and adjustments from it, like the one that I noticed that in practically every fight Wukong was picked. I think in the last session there was one fight where nobody picked Wukong, and in the one before it there was none, but like virtually on every single fight Wukong and Siphi are always picked, so since I do have Wukong, I should prioritize picking him, and if I had Siphi I would probably prioritize picking both of them, and I would probably consider doing something like that if I was you as well. Of course, it depends, maybe you do very well against Wukong, and maybe then you prioritize Siphi if you have it, but you get the point. Those two are so common that if you don't pick them, you can almost count on that the enemy team is gonna pick them, so either you need to have a good matchup against them, or then you just should pick them, because they are so good and like safe and solid general picks anyway. Well, not Nuke Wukong, but support Wukong can basically pick against anything. But Nuke Wukong is gonna have issues against UDK and Tara still. He's early picking Tormin, that's kind of unusual because I already have a Duchess in my team, and we're definitely gonna pick Python now to have a double immunity and a cleanse. That's why I always pick Tormin as the last one to do pick it. Who else do I want to pick here? Maybe I'll go with Xena, yeah. He's gonna have a good amount of buffs already with the Nakarada, and he's probably gonna pick some revivers as well. And he has the UDK passive, so Xena might be a pretty good matchup. Since he is using Tormin, the chances are that he's gonna pick a Siphi, so there is gonna be a good amount of buffs to give Xena her passive turn meter boost and extra damage. This specific name though is not very familiar to me. People do change their names all the time though and roll with them, so some of the people I don't recognize I might know regardless. I don't know if he was too slow to pick there or that's what he actually picked, but I guess they make sense. Probably that was his actual picks, but he doesn't have any reviver now. I guess we're gonna go with the Kaimar. I could just ban the... we can go with it anyway. I could just ban the Warlord though. I think I'm actually gonna ban the Warlord anyway. Right? Or should I ban the name? Now let's ban the Warlord. Yeah, even though he banned the Duchess, we still have another reviver in our team. So I think we're okay. Okay, the Necret is protecting the Tormin, but it kind of makes sense, so he has a good high HP build on Rotos to get, like, you know, most out of his passive, and it's good for his damage as well. I think we don't want to sleep there. I mean, wake up the Rotos from the sleep, so let's just go for A1. Might seem a bit wasteful, but I think that was the right decision. Do I want to revive Xena yet? I guess I'll do it just for the strength, and we still have to wait out the UDK, I guess. Since it doesn't look like Xena is really getting a lot of turns here. Yeah, not looking too good there. Ah, damn it. The UDK is fucking my Wukong A2 very hard. Good. Probably Python is still gonna get the turn, and never mind. Wait, where did I get the decreased defense? From Rotos A1. Okay, that's kind of unlucky. That's not even 100% chance to proc, and well, the Torment freeze from A1 is 15% as well. Okay, I got kind of unlucky there. Even if I get a turn with Wukong now, Rotos is gonna survive it. Yeah. Maybe I should have picked something else other than Kaimar in that fight, but I also definitely got a bit unlucky in the end. I guess I could have just gone with Helicat since I had Python anyway. And I banned the Warlord. Maybe I should have just picked Helicat in Kaimar. But it happens. Yeah, too bad I didn't get that UTK. Yeah, the last fight too, I was really struggling hard against the enemy when they had that UDK. Well, I'm not getting Rotos in any fights today. 3 out of the 4 fights the enemy gets Rotos, and 3 out of 4 they get UDK as well. Maybe I'll try to see if I can use Initway in some of the fights if they do that. Wait, what build is my Initway right now? I change builds so often that sometimes I leave them in the wrong ones. Okay, this build is fine. It's not really... This is like my 5th best nuke set, so it's okay, but it's not very fast, and it's not the best damage either. But I don't want it to be any slower than this. In the reset build I have him with way more damage, but it's also way slower, but I don't want to use that build here. That fight probably looked maybe a bit less intimidating than some of the other ones I had today. Even though I guess it was a pretty high point opponent though, but we did lose that one. I forgot I'm not even in queue. I was kind of thinking that I'm in queue and I was just passing time looking at the stats, but I need to queue as well. I'm really hoping that the next fusion is gonna be something interesting for PvP. Okay, should I open with the Wukong or UDK? Let's open with the UDK this time or not. But yeah, it's pretty good likelihood from the past experience that now when I do this, they're gonna go with the support Wukong. Yeah, okay, called it. It has Soul Reaper, it might be a nuke build, but there is a good chance that it is still a support build. So Helicat is definitely not here. Yeah, let's go with Python and Protoss. Python is very good combination with Protoss since it can heal him with the A1 even if he's locked out, and especially if he's also under Necret protection and kind of doesn't take the full damage and gets that little bit of damage healed out as well. But he got the Necret, so what do I want to do? Tormin isn't really gonna work here because he has both the dots. 75 band dots be good enough. I think I'll have to go with the Xena and hope for best, but I'm probably not gonna be faster than these George. Maybe I'll go with both Xena and Arbiter. Let's see what happens here. My Arbiter isn't very fast. I think she's only 340 speed. So, but if we ban the Krixia, I don't think the enemy team has any other fast champions. I hope my Xena is fast enough to go after the Arbiter parameter. Oh, she might not be. She's only in like, I think 207 speed build right now. What? Xena went oh yeah, it's because of the Necret boss. Xena proc the passive and actually went before Arbiter. That's not exactly what I wanted to happen, but I guess that's not terrible either. I don't think if I do a turn meter boost here, I don't think Xena is gonna move before their nuker, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it, but there's a good chance that they will just kill Arbiter anyway, so. If the charge it does the AoE nuke and procs Helm Smasher, even without it might kill Arbiter. Okay, nice. We procced Swift Parry, that's good. So now even if they kill the Xena, we can just revive it. Oh, revive it and give it attack boost. God damn it. Okay, that's not good. Okay, but it is still a slow team, so I got the attack. Yeah, I was gonna cut in, but Xena isn't gonna do much now without or with the attack debuff on. Oh, George almost died even with that and through the Necret protection. I wasn't really expecting it to do that much damage. George is a very squishy champion, so Yeah, I think that's it. I think we lost. I don't think we can survive long enough. Pull off another revive. George's damage is just so bonkers. Okay, so it was a hybrid Wukong. It wasn't a full support either, but yeah. So I predicted that if I pick the UDK, then they're gonna pick Wukong first, and I guess that happened. I think I'll pick Wukong first in the next fight, and maybe just hope that they get the first pick. Because if they do get the first pick, and let's say that they go for Wukong, then maybe I can go for some kind of init strategy. And if they don't go for either UDK or Wukong, then I can get both of them. Go on. Oh no. Another enemy with Grixia. She's definitely my most wanted Primal champion. Should be for pretty much every player in the game. We also didn't get the dodges this time. I think I'm gonna go for Helicat. He might not go for Ukkosi. He already has the Grixia in team, and maybe we're just gonna ban the Grixia and try to struggle through the Harima passive. Oh, I don't recall what the champion's name is, but he already has it at 6-star blessing and 2 Chen as well, so we can make a wild guess that this guy probably isn't a free-to-play player. Should I go with Xena? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Xena. Xena does have the self-attack buff too, though I'm not sure if that's gonna be good enough for us. Damn, this looks like a very hard fight, and a lot harder than some of the fights that we lost today. Okay, both of our Noogars got one tapped. I guess it makes sense. They are definitely gonna move first with Zhu Chen. I'm not gonna revive anybody because Wukong is gonna get revived with higher turn meter anyway, and Xena wouldn't have been able to get the turn. Better save it for later. Yeah, the issue here is that... Okay, never mind, he's still gonna die. If he didn't have Harima there and I got a turn on Wukong, I would have killed multiple people and maybe his entire team, but it's gonna take me many turns to kill Harima in this fight. Probably I'm not gonna kill anybody in this entire fight once, to be honest. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to gamble with the fear and hope we don't get polymorphed. Yeah, it's lost. Okay, that was pretty hard hit. Let's take a look at that champion's hit. I have definitely fought it a few times before, but he doesn't seem to be very popular. I mean, not that many players, of course, have him. I mean, most players are not gonna get their primal, like their first primal champion for like it might even take you years until you get your first one. So I mean, most people are not gonna have a single one, but let's see what he does. I mean, to be fair, I guess most of the people at this high level of live arena are pretty high spenders, so a large number of accounts are gonna have primal champions. Yes. I'm not sure if I have even pulled like even 10 primal shards at this point. Okay, oh, A1 has ignore defense. None of those seem that good. What about the other form? Okay, he was definitely not new this form. I don't know, he doesn't look that interesting, to be honest, but he had a very hard hit on me. Okay, so he has this kind of passive, I guess, that gives him a lot of damage. Anyway, it's definitely not the one that I hope to get from Primal Shards. It would definitely be Grixia. I like the look as well. It is, I think some of the Night Revenant ones are like, they are like too, like this is a good example. They are like too try hard to look evil and this kind of horror style. But Grixia looks very scary in like a mild way where they are not like overdoing it. I like the aesthetics on this champion a lot. Wait, the shield is kind of weird. He basically, or she basically has herself in the shield, I guess. That's a weird one. With very like, very exaggerated anatomy as well. That's not how she looked in the portrait. I think she took a little bit of artistic freedom when making it shield. I wonder if we're gonna get... Probably we're gonna get some events on Christmas, but I would assume there's gonna be like no new champions anymore or anything like that. I guess we're gonna have to wait for the next year. A little bit of anticlimactic. I wish they could do some like give everybody a free random primal on like Christmas or something, but that's definitely not gonna happen. I guess their version of the free primal is the like the one that you get from Amius, but it's gonna take a long time to get him. He doesn't seem that interesting. I would much rather if they just would have given everybody a random Primal champion if they like complete the Amuse questline. Oh, okay. We have a rematch against Dream. I think the first fight was against this account, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, it's getting a bit late. I might sound very like anemic or sleepy, and that's why. Okay, he first picked UDK, but well, yeah, I don't have Harima anyway, so he can still pick it though. I guess we're just gonna go with Duchess and Wu. Yeah, of course he went for Harima next. The issue is that he still needs to pick one Nuka, but he can pick any support. And he can definitely counter Helicat if he wants to. And if he doesn't counter it, then he's probably gonna ban it. But I think, again, because of the UDK and Harima passives, and us using Wukong as Nuker, it's gonna take us eons if we want to win against this guy. So the only way we can win it is like insanely tanky and stall it. Actually, maybe we will save the Helicat for later. Let's go with Python now, and maybe he doesn't pick the Helicat, and maybe he doesn't pick a counter to it, and then we can go with it. Let's see. I'm kind of leaning on banning the Harima again, but that's gonna mean that we're gonna that's gonna mean that we have to wait 5 minutes for the UDK pass. We definitely can't do it here. We have to ban the Init, I think. Like, even if I do pick Helicat, there's almost certainly he's gonna ban my Helicat. Well, we have to ban the Init. He's gonna go first. He has Sifi and UDK and Necret Init as well. Of course, if I had something like George it, I could, or Taras, I could easily one-shot it, but not with these champions and not with the Harima and UDK passes in the play. Maybe we can do a long fight and stack the Protoss A2, but the thing is that Harima is also gonna stack her damage in a long fight, and he has turn meter boost and he's gonna lap me and speed buff. And like, you know, we have to play defensive for the first 5 minutes of the fight. Wait. She didn't use the turn meter boost? Why didn't she? I mean, my Helicat doesn't have accuracy anyway, but let's save the Helicat A3 for one turn, and maybe we can steal the Harima defense buff, but probably not. I kind of want to, like, first of all, A3 is gonna be worthless anyway with the Harima passive, but I also want to avoid using the A1 as much as possible and not get any extra turns at this point. I'm just gonna lose my boss and it's gonna hurt me. Okay, nice, we actually did steal the defense buff from Harima, even though my Wukong is very low accuracy. I recall now, actually, when I think about it, that I don't know if it's the last time that I fought against somebody from my clan in video, but I remember there was this comment a while ago that somebody was saying that I don't remember who I won against from my clan in the video, but somebody was was telling me that they lost to me on purpose for the video because they are my clanmates, and that was very funny because if somebody's familiar with like Mad or the kind of people that are in Mad, definitely nobody's losing purpose to me on live arena. Everybody wants to like own me as hard as possible on the video for like memes, so I'm not gonna get any like free wins from them. Maybe I might from somebody else, but definitely not from my clanmates. Might as well go for the A2. Maybe we can polymorph the UDK and make it lose some HP, because it's gonna be at 50% if it gets polymorphed. Ah, damn it. Protoss didn't even get a turn to use the A2. Okay, it's starting to look very bad. Oh nice, the block buff debuff is gonna help us a lot. I guess that Harima must be very low resistant, because I don't really proc those debuffs on Wukong very often. Okay, come on, just... Protoss is above 50% health, so Harima isn't gonna one-shot it. But if both UDK and Harima do AoE, then Protoss might not get the turn again. And I really want to get the turn to do A2 and deal some HP. Ah, okay, he has it. Okay, never mind. Harima didn't use the AoE anyway, so we're good. Okay, now I just need to pray that Protoss doesn't get feared, and that oh, never mind, and that he would not get weak hit, but he got slept, and Duchess got feared, and everything is anyway. I think Harima can one-shot the Protoss. Sadly, it's below 50%, but I had to do the A2 to heal everybody else as well. Going for the double revive was definitely the right move against this, but I'm not really getting a lot of turns on my Protoss. I don't know if I can do this even though I lasted this long in the fight. I'm getting perma CC'd, and if I'm not CC'd, then I'm gonna die before I get a turn. I think Python still has one turn left on the revive. If he does, then we... Okay, never mind. I'll be happy. Good. Not sure if that's enough for a comeback, but maybe we're gonna get a turn on Duchess. Protoss is gonna die again before it gets a turn. Maybe if the Harima got polymorphed, maybe we could have won this fight at some point, but I guess it's over at this point. I just can't do anything. Harima passive, exactly. Okay, I guess that's 1-1. I think. Oh, yeah, we're at the 4-fight lose streak. Yeah, it was the same guy that we fought on the first match. Yeah, we had that's a good start, and now we're already like on negative win ratio. That sucks. My mom is sending me question marks because I didn't reply to her Discord message in an hour or something. But I'm gonna do it after the video. Wait. No, let's go with the Wukong. Almost first picked with the Duchess, but I should go with either Wukong or at least UDK. Did we fight against this guy earlier today? Maybe we did, or yesterday. I'm kind of thinking if I want to go for Protoss or Xena. Maybe I'll pick Helicat, and I don't want to pick Nakarada just yet, so I'd rather pick a Nuger now, but let's just go with Xena, I guess. We have the UDK, so depending on his team, it is very probable that he has to ban the UDK, and if we're able to pick Helicat, then it might buy us some time and he'll be able to ban it. But yeah, the fights are getting insanely hard at this point. I'm not getting any easy fights from anybody. And for some reason, like all of the people seem to be higher points than me. I fight. I'm not getting any freebies of like gold 2 players or somebody that is like right on the edge of dropping the gold 3. He still has to pick one Nuker, so we can safely pick the Helicat even when he has the Warlord. We're probably gonna ban it, but he might still go for Harima, so, and I might want to ban that too. I kind of need to think about this, but no, let's just should I actually go for Arbiter? I'm thinking either Arbiter or Python, though. I'll probably still pick a Reviver. Let's actually go with Arbiter. maybe that even confuses him a bit because he might think that my arbiter is faster than his Sifi or Warlord, which it definitely is not. Oh my god. God damn it. Okay, okay, that's a checkmate. We lost. I have to ban the Warlord. I can't do anything else. And we don't have any immunity in our team. But if he didn't pick the Duchess, I would definitely pick it, but he already did pick it, and I was thinking about the Python Arbiter and I made the wrong choice. I mean, maybe we will get lucky here and not get frozen. That is definitely option though, but he has both, he banned the UDK, yeah. He banned the UDK and he has both Sifi and Tormin, so sleeps and freezes, so it's not gonna be easy to get a turn here. Maybe we can steal some immunity. Okay, nice. With the Wukong. Oh, that was actually very good. Damn. We got all of the buffs from the Nuker, and then we even placed the block buff debuff on Tormin, which is huge. If Xena doesn't get frozen before her turn, or possibly taunted, maybe I have a small chance to win this. Ah, okay, she died. Well, my Wukong does have attack buff. But the issue here is that even if I don't think I'm gonna kill both Tiffy and Duchess, but if I do, I think I'm still gonna lose to the Rotos, but maybe I can actually kill everybody else. Okay, I did do it. Yeah, but I don't know if I can finish off this fight. Okay, I definitely can't. Was kind of close, but not close enough. I should have picked Python. If I picked Python, I think I probably would have won that fight. I don't know why, but people always start messaging me when I do video, and I don't mean just the people that I fought, but like for some like random reason, everybody decides that the time that they want to chat is when I'm recording a video, of course. And then they get mad when I don't reply in like a couple hours. Okay, maybe we will be Tormin in this fight. We will see. Damn. UDK Tormin Helicat could be insane combination if he has a team that like allows it basically, like no lockout and so on. I think we're gonna pick a Nuker here and then maybe Tormin and Helicat will be the last two picks. Yeah, let's go with Rotos. We already have UDK anyway and he has Taras, so why would I even think about picking any other Nukers? Oh, he went with Charged. No, I'm still gonna go with Tormin. Yeah, it makes sense. That's kind of funny if we win this one. Like in the last fight we got owned by the Georgid, and are we now gonna destroy our enemy team with Georgid? I mean with not with Georgid, with Tormin. I'm gonna ban the Ramanto because I don't want to deal with him blocking my passives and removing the block damage. Even though I do have a good amount of polymorph in the team, so there's a decent chance that Primal might not do anything in the fight anyway. I'm not gonna like gamble on that. I think we can win this one. Oh, okay, we didn't proc reaction. That is unfortunate, but we did survive the hit anyway. Oh, and instant surrender. That's kind of funny. Well, I think, yeah, we had it at that point, but basically. That's kind of what happened to me as well with the Torment fight, that it was already lost in the pick and ban selection, like I said. That's what happens with Torment. Okay, first pick Warlord is pretty unusual. People don't really often do it, and I don't really advise to do it, but if he does first pick it, maybe he's planning to go with a double lockout. You do see it sometimes, and it can be very oppressive against the right team. Maybe I'll go with UDK Rotos instead of UDK Wukong. They both have really good matchup against Warlord, even if I have to take the lockout, and I'm not gonna ban it. Wait, this guy is very low points. We actually got one of those gold 2 players and not a gold 3 one. I mean, that doesn't mean that we can lose, but kind of funny. I was asking for it and I got it. Yeah, probably I think I'm gonna go for the same strategy as couple fights ago, that we're gonna ban the Warlord and go for a very tanky team against the Helicat. I mean, against the Harimo with Helicat. I think I'll save the Helicat for the last pick. I could have gone with either Senna or Wukong. Let's go with Senna this time. He does have the Elva, so we might be able to get the, like, a lot of use out of the passive in this fight. He went with triple nuker. He's probably gonna ban the Duchess in that case, and that means that we definitely can't pick Helicat anyway. Because of the Torment passive, so I think we're gonna go with Python. Yeah, let's do it. And ban the Warlord. A little bit of weird team that he has triple nuker, but Torment pick kind of made sense at that point, even if he was gonna go with 2 nuker. I mean like 3 nukers in total, but 2 nukers on the big phase. I feel like, though, as long as my Rotos can get some turns against this, and he does have some multi-hitters and PC, but I also do have double revival, so I think I can take this. As long as Rotos is able to get some turns, I can easily do this. And his team looks very squishy as well. Wait, I should have done the immunity buff. that was my mistake. I was kind of saving it, and that was a mistake. Even though Rotos wasn't CC'd at that point, I should have just done it. Oh, it's a stun set Tormin and not a nuke. Yeah, and we almost one-shot the Elva even through the Harima passive, but we can see that everybody in his team is pretty low HP. We might even already be able to one-shot the Harima with the A3 if we don't pick it. It looks at low HP that, okay, not quite enough. It's pretty close though. But yeah, I think we'll lose this fight because it's very apparent that there is a very significant gear advantage on my side. It doesn't look like he has enough damage to kill my team. I don't know what you guys think about that, like when I put some like drink, but personally I hate ASMR sounds so much. I know that some people like them and some people have some kind of weird fetish with them or whatever, but I hate those sounds so much, so I kind of do try to avoid making anything like that, even though it happens accidentally sometimes, but I really hate those sounds. Ah, come on. Live Arena is dead, nobody's playing anymore. That's what everybody in my clan has been saying for the last couple of weeks, kind of like ironically, because some people were saying in the cheating video something like Arena is dead, Mad killed it or whatever, and everybody is just constantly saying for everything that somebody says in the clan Discord that Mad killed Axe thing, that whatever you're talking about. But our Discord does seem pretty dead, to be honest. So maybe Mad did kill our Discord. Nice. I saw that. I was scrolling through our Discord and so somebody linked my init video. Nice. That's a good thumbnail. I need to use that deck style again. I haven't used it in a couple of videos. I think I'll copy the deck style from the init guide video for this video. For me, my thumbnails are kind of hit and miss, and as you can see, they are just full of these different kind of light effects because I don't really I don't know how to make very fancy edits, so it's the same easy like basic stuff on every video. But sometimes with the same stuff, like some thumbnails look very good and then many are just crap or like mediocre, so sometimes there's some pretty good like gems, but they are very hit and miss. My thumbnails are not consistently very good all. I mean, to be fair, most of the really good thumbnails that you're gonna see, like so they have actual like editor for it that makes them, but sometimes even many the thumbnails that barely have any editing in them, they can still be very good. So I should sometimes maybe be a bit more conservative with my thumbnails instead of copy pasting those light effects onto them. He has a UDK. I don't think I want to really go with Protoss here. Maybe not with Xena yet either. Let's see what he picks first. Oh, Tormin again. Well, this time we're definitely gonna go with Python instead of Arbiter. Should I even go with Xena here? I could totally use maybe Staldus too. I don't really want to go with Initve since he does have the Necret and UDK. And Xena is very squishy. Do I really want to go with Xena? I think we're gonna go with Staldus actually. We have the Duchess anyway, so he's not gonna be able to pick it for our Staldus to weak hit on. This might be the last fight today, so let's get revenge against this guy. Okay, well, I have to ban the lockout. I think he maybe used the exact same team last time, but mine is a bit different. Okay, we can easily cleanse off that freeze, so it's all good. Wukong isn't really gonna again be able to use the A1 or A2 for a long time though, so it's all up to Staldus, but his force affinity he might be able to take a couple hits from Protoss and not just one. Oh, and he doesn't have any revive, so he had to crit with that hit. If he didn't kill the Salus there, I think we would have been good, and we definitely would have killed Rotos on the next turn, but now it's looking very bad. Yeah. He has the... Should we just try to nuke through the stone skin? Might as well, yeah. Maybe we could have gotten 2DK polymorph, but I think we lost this fight. I think the Rotos A3 was the decider. Oh my god. Was the decider there. If he weak hit, then I would have won, but he didn't and lost this fight. If we get him one more time, maybe I will pick Kaimar and ban something else than the lockout. But I think both of these fights were kind of winnable, though. I could have gotten better RNG. Okay, this is the last fight probably. I kind of hope we get the same guy because I think we can take him on the third time. I don't know which one I want to open with. Let's go with UDK. Oh, he went for both Sifi and Rotos, even though I opened with the UDK, but I guess he's definitely gonna ban it. Maybe we can, depending what he picks, maybe we could finesse in some Initra in this fight. Let's see. Okay, we definitely can't do it with Yumeko and Tarasin. If it was just one of them and he didn't have any more picks, then we could use it, but and we would ban the one of those two, but yeah, we can't use Initra. Nah, we lost this fight. I can't win against that team. Yeah, let's go with Starlus and Xena, but this is one of those fights that is lost in the champion selection. No way I can win this matchup. Well, his team is pretty squished though, maybe, but like, so is mine. I don't know how I'm gonna get the turn against him, but... Okay, nice. Taras got polymorph. I don't think I can, especially if the Sifi goes for the defense buff, which he didn't, but I don't think I can one-shot the Rotos with A2 without defense buff, so I have to open with A3, and that means it's gonna get the extra turn, and I think the game might be over at that point. Yeah, I'm getting destroyed by those double sleeps. Come on, weak it. Okay, no. Yeah, we have to go for the 8-3 event, though I don't want to, because he's gonna get an extra turn. Ah, come on. That sucks. I think that's it for this fight. Yeah, I mean, like, Sifi, I think Sifi is gonna move, like, before both of their turns, so both of them are gonna get slept before they get turn anyway, yeah. Wait, what? You didn't sleep? Okay, it's still over. She didn't sleep the Staldus. She could have, though, but yeah. Staldus got slept by the Primal instead anyway. Yeah, this is one of those fights, again, that if I had Harima, then this would be, like, easy matchup, but it is unwinnable matchup at this point. His team was very squeezy, but he's like lapping me and seizing me, and my team is also very squeezy against him. Okay, today didn't end up being an insane session, even though we had a pretty good start, but it happens. Maybe I'll try something else again next time. I kind of hope that we will get some new champions to play with though, but I'm not really counting on that. Ah. Another Harima. Let's just go with Wukong. I guess he's at least strong affinity against Harima, even though the Harima passive does destroy him, but everything that I have is bad against Harima, so I don't know what to make. I should have picked UDK. I was kind of expecting him to pick it, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't pick it. Imagine if his last two champions are Taras and Lockout. At that time it's time to commit seppuku. What do I even do? I guess I'll go for Helicat. Yeah, my money is that he's gonna pick Taras and Lockout. Let's see. Okay. Not one of them. Valkonen and Elva. That doesn't look too bad, but the first 3 picks is already ruining my day, so I don't know if there's anything that I can do about this team. UDK would have been very good against the Valkonen as well. Too bad I didn't get him. Okay, after this fight I can go cry myself to sleep, finally. I didn't end up using Tormin a lot today, maybe only in one fight. Maybe on next session I should try to look for more Tormin opportunities. Oh, everybody's in Sonoskin. That's kind of a funny tactic. Can we get the whale? Okay. We couldn't. Probably he's gonna kill Eligat, I guess. Oh, he didn't have damage. I was gonna say that it is in a stone skin, so it probably couldn't kill anybody but Eligat anyway, but Eligat survived as well. And that is only no. I think we might be good. We still have to wait out for the UDK stone skin, and he's probably gonna be able to do that couple times, but after that we should be good. A little bit more. 1/2 of a turn from UDK, and then we can get back to the game. Valkanen was one of those champions. Many people were kind of hoping that maybe he could be good, but his kit is too complicated, and in the end he's not insanely tanky and he doesn't do insane damage. At some points he might be able to one-shot and block revive somebody, but he really isn't that incredible. You can definitely win fights with him. He's definitely not gonna be your first or second or third or fourth or fifth choice for a nougat that you'd like to get in this game. I'm not really able to steal HP with Rotos because of like all of those like buffs, like with the strength and shield, and of course weak hitting and so on. But the Valkanen doesn't have a lot of damage. I don't think he can really kill anybody else in my team. Rotos is not gonna get one shot, and both Nakarada and Judges in my team are in bolster, so they are gonna heal themselves. It's not gonna be... Probably he's gonna do it in a long fight, but it's not gonna be super easy to get them low enough that Valkanen can actually kill them. But my Rotos is not getting the best RNG either. I'm not really making any progress with those A2s. Come on, give me extra turn. Well, alright then. This is gonna be the least hypey video in Raid PvP existence. First of all, we are not really like destroying the enemy teams or anything. And the fights are very slow as well, so another struggle session, I guess. Okay, Justice is getting dangerously low and we're kind of getting screwed with all of these spheres. And we get a turn. Okay, good. And we got a weak hit. Okay, whatever. I guess we're gonna lose this one as well. Have we even gotten any crits on the UDK yet? I think we're at like our 5th weak hit in row or something stupid. Okay, nice. That's not the weak hit, but it might be too late. Okay, nice. We got the ally protection in time. But maybe he's gonna go for Protoss now. Okay, please give us a crit. Please give us a crit. Crit, crit, crit. Good. Let's kill Valkonen. I don't think he even has the revive yet, does he? But he revived Maritska, not UDK. I don't think that was the right choice. I think he still should have revived the UDK and just kind of prayed that I'm gonna get weak hits. And his Helva is very fast too. He would get the revive back pretty fast. Wait, is he still gonna get? I might have needed extra turn there. Well, even still, yeah, he can only revive either UTK or Valkonen, not both. But like, no way we can lose this one. Protoss is still insanely good. He's just so easy to counter with UTK and Harimo, but if he actually gets to few turns, then Protoss can destroy very tanky team. Yeah, we had some fights before this, so it wasn't. I think we actually had a 3-win streak before this, but it wasn't all rainbow and sunshine today. I think we probably got like one more loss than win, possibly, or maybe 50-50. But I think we lost like one more fight. Well, I think some of the fights were very close, so we could have easily gotten a couple more wins, but we did meet very hard enemy teams. I was mostly using the same stuff and banging my head up against the wall. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else to say about today's session. I'll think about it and maybe I can do something better next. But that's it. Happy holidays and see ya.